So hi guys, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I will be talking about some business phone call etiquette. I am really pretty sure that this video will be a great help, especially to those who are an inspiring office professional someday, because as an office professional, they are the one who is in the front line in every business transactions. So as an office professional, they really must have a prior knowledge in how to handle their clients and visitors, especially on how to handle business phone calls. Furthermore, this video will surely give you an information on what are the do's and don'ts in handling telephone calls. So, to begin with, let us talk about first what is telephone etiquette. So, when we say telephone etiquette, it is a way you use manners to represent yourself and your business to customers when on a call. So, proper telephone etiquette has a major impact on your business as it shows professionalism, creates a good first impression, and of course, it creates a customer satisfaction. So here are the essential phone etiquette rules. So first, you have to answer calls in 3 rings or less. So when answering an incoming calls in 3 rings or less is the standard for the telephone answering service on this 3. So answering calls quickly gives callers a good impression of your business and shows that you value your customers and their time. So 3 rings may not sound like a long wait time, but it equates to around 18 seconds of ringing. So after waiting that long, customers are likely to hang up and call the competition. So we must better answer calls within 3 rings or less. So second, speak clearly and professionally. As clear enunciation is essential for good customer call experience. Callers will tend to contact your business whenever they are ready to move forward in their buying process. So be sure that they really can fully understand our call operators, or else it could cost us a sale. So along with using a clear voice, be sure also to speak at a healthy pace, because speaking too quickly can give off the impression that you are impatient, and on the other hand, speaking too slowly also can make your callers feel as that they are boring. So which is definitely not a good etiquette. Third, practice active listening, as it is nearly impossible to understand a speaker's message without giving them your full attention. And in practicing active listening, we go over 4 case steps for effectively listening to our customers. And these are paying attention to the speaker, encouraging them to share the reason for their call, politely questioning any gaps in information, and repeating what you heard to ensure accuracy. And upon following these 4 steps, this will help us in to be a good listener, especially if we have the energy and determination to do it right. And these are the phone etiquette those. So first, monitor your tone of voice. We'll know that on the phone where face-to-face interaction is impossible, so tone of voice will really takes on significance. As a defined tone of voice is essential in establishing clear communication between both parties. So remember, the entire outcome of the call rests on the demeanor and tone of our phone agent. So better to monitor our tone of voice upon handling a phone call. Second, smile. So although it may sound unnecessary, smiling when you're on a call has a huge impact actually, as according to study, a smile can actually be heard through the phone. This is because when a person smiles, they tend to use a more friendly tone of voice. So when a caller hears your smile over the phone, they were really likely to smile themselves. With all the smiles, your customer has a greater chance of feeling heard and having a positive interaction with your business. Because of this, smiling is really one of the most important elements of proper phone etiquette. Third, control the call. So over the phone, a caller has only a person's tone of voice and attitude on which to base their opinion. A tone that will display your confidence will greatly be having an advantage over a weak tone. As furthermore, a confident tone commands attention, get interrupted less often, and is more likely to instill confidence in the caller or customer. So this is really important when you are relying on a call center answering service to extend the professionalism of the business that you have worked hard to build. And lastly, use the 7 P's. So always keep in mind that effective telephone etiquette requires you to be prepared, present, polite, patient, personable, professional, and proactive. So, the 7 P's of call handling excellence are believed that they are essential to proper phone etiquette. So, because lapsing on any of the 7 P's can have a negative impact on your caller experience, which can lead to a negative impact on your company's image and ultimately your bottom line. So on the other hand, these are the phone etiquettes, which are the don'ts. So first, don't rush the caller. So one thing you should never do while answering phones is rush or interrupt the caller. So when you interrupt someone in a conversation, it implies that you already feel like you know what they will say. So when you cut them off, it makes it look as if you think you know what they're dealing with. So this is something that can definitely agitate a customer. So it is best to avoid interrupting anyone. And don't lack confidence. As a voice that displays confidence will give you an advantage over a weak tone by commanding more attention, trust, and minimizing interruptions. Third, don't engage in other activities. So you always listen carefully to what the caller is telling you, because while on the phone, it is easy to be distracted and let your mind wander or even do other things such as cleaning up your desk or eating. But the time you or your operators spend with the caller should be all about the caller. And solving the caller's issue must really your top priority, because this concept also applies to angry callers, as an angry caller needs your attention even more so. So when handling them who are upset, so you must always remain calm and listen, because arguing with an upset caller will not help them, and it will only lead to further aggression and an inability for your operator to solve their issue. Lastly, don't forget to complete quality check. So, in order to guarantee that your business practices great phone etiquette, you must complete regular quality checks. And you can do this by making test calls to your business line and verifying that your receptionists or call center agents are using professional telephone call handling techniques. So, with all those things I've mentioned, we really can say that proper phone etiquette is essential for a good customer service experience.